Hey kids, it's the Mr. and Fly here, hope you're well. Now today you find me in slightly annoyed mood, annoyed for two reasons. Firstly is because I recently received one of these, I don't know if you've seen one of these before, but it's a recall letter from Honda and it pertains to this little machine. And it's all about the starter magnetic switch malfunction apparently that occurs on some bikes from 2007 to 2015 model year, and this falls in that bracket. And it basically says, as you know, recall notices do, you've got to take the thing to the dealer, it's free of charge so it's no hassle for you, etc. Take it along, they'll sort it out for you. So the annoyance number one is I'm self-employed, so taking the bike to the dealer in itself actually takes a bit of organising. And if I'm going to do it on a weekday, it means I lose money, so that's annoying. And then the second annoyance is the fact that in my case, the nearest dealer is some 34 miles away in Reading, which is annoying. It's Blade Motorcycles at Reading, which is the place that I test rode the CRF250M originally. So I've not been back there since, just because it is a bit of a way to go. However, on the plus side, I've not really ridden the little CRF much on proper journeys of any significant distance, and this one being a 70-mile round trip meant it was a good opportunity to do that. So I suppose there was a little plus side to it. The problem is though, I thought this would be a great opportunity to take you along and take a video of me riding in some busy traffic on the CRF and see how we do filtering, etc. Unfortunately, when I got back just now and looked at the footage, turns out there's no soundtrack. So that's why you're going to be seeing some pictures with me talking rather than actually hearing the bike itself. So so sorry about that. We'll kind of pick up the story halfway through in a minute, as you'll see what I mean. Anyway, so went along to Blade. Actually, it was a really nice ride, lovely day out there, and really quite enjoyed filtering with the bike. And then when I got to the dealer, thought I'd take the chance to have a little look around and show you the sorts of things that they've got there, because we didn't do that before on the previous visit. It's a really nice place actually, fantastic bunch of guys there, very, very helpful. They've got a really good clothing and accessories department, so I had a good look around there. All the usual sorts of stuff, as you can imagine, gloves, helmets, etc. And then they've got a little sort of relaxation area where you can get yourself a drink or whatever. And wait while work is being done, which I did. Now this leads me to another thing that annoyed me, is the fact that when I booked up the recall experience, they said they'd have to have a look at the bike in the first instance and let me know whether I needed a part, and I'd then, if I did need a part, I'd then have to go back again to the dealer to have the actual recall work carried out. So what a pain in the backside that is. It's another day or more time I'd have to take off work potentially and potentially lose more money. So even though Honda in the letter kind of imply it's no hassle to have this done, it absolutely is a hassle in my case. Anyway, had a look around Blade while I was waiting. All sorts of bikes there from Ducati and Honda, of course. So enjoyed looking around there, and then it came time to pick the bike up. So so the big question is, and this is where we pick the video back up again, the big question is, am I going to have to go back in order to have the work done? So there we go, that's Blade Motorcycles at Reading, and I have to say, very friendly, nice bunch of chaps there. But the bad news is, the bike does need the recall part, so they've had to order it, which means I'm going to have to come back again, probably on a Saturday, so I don't lose money, work-wise, to actually get it fitted. What a complete pain. Where this little CRF is an absolute winner. Narrow, lightweight and noisy, so it makes filtering pretty easy. Excellent, so there we are, pretty much made it outside the busy bit of Reading now, and despite the fact that I'm going to have to come back on a Saturday, which is a little bit annoying to get that recall work done, I've actually enjoyed the ride. Just getting out on the little CRF on a more significant ride has actually been very comfortable and great through the traffic, really enjoyed that, and of course the weather helps, it's been an absolutely glorious day. Okay, so hope that's been of some interest to you, and look forward to speaking to you next time. Until then, this has been the Mr. and Fly. Cheerio.